name of my ancestors. Peace forever and always. Welcome to another edition of what I call Reality's Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. I am the gatekeeper or the host of this program, known here on social media. Wherever you may find me, I am known as the Mighty One, the Mighty Angel Snub 7. I am also your soul brother, number one. I don't expect nobody to be here because I very rarely go live on this channel. But it's the new year. I had this on my mind. My regular channel that I use is occupied. I had a replay going on. And I didn't want to wait. Why put off tomorrow what you can do today? So I decided to swing on over here, open the new year with a live on this channel, Reality's Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. The other channel is Reality's Temple on Earth. I want to thank you so much for giving me some of your time. It is always an honor. The reason why I couldn't wait to speak about this is because I'm looking at the desperation from some of these black conscious, pro-black, blackity-black, Kemetic, Hebrew Israelite, whatever the hell they want to call themselves. I'm looking, it's real funny. I'm looking at their desperation because this black conscience, this pro-blackness, this black first, this RBG nation, this garbage is finally being viewed and be exposed as the garbage that it really is. It is not revolution. It is not liberation. These people have turned struggle into some type of cult, some type of religion. This is why they have to ask you, you don't believe you're an African? Why do I have to believe? Why I gotta believe that? Why don't I know that? Why somebody gotta convert me and cause me to believe that's what I am? And when you're dealing with belief, belief is not 1,000%. Belief is could be not. I believe I can shoot this basket. You're not saying I know. Belief means you're not really sure. I believe I can make that. Most people say, I believe I can make that. I don't care how good you are. It's very rare that somebody actually gonna say, I know I can make that. Because if you don't make it, then clearly you didn't know. And you look sort of stupid and foolish like these blackity black, pro-black, black folks, whatever. They have a serious problem. They can't deal with reality. In their mind, they believe This is not 1930, the 1960s or something. People run around talking about I'm an African wearing dashikis. Give me some skin, brother, or whatever. They think Marcus Garvey is still alive. They getting ready to join the UNIA. They live in a mindset, they live in a past that no longer exists. This is 2020, and I have real bad news for you delusional pro-black creeps, you pieces of trash, you self-righteous morons. Your day is slowly coming to an end because there's no need for it. Your day will end because it's time for racism to end. It's time for white supremacy to end. And since you are children and you are the offspring of racism, white supremacy, your days are numbered also. And the people are telling you, but you don't want to hear it because you're living in your delusion. I was watching a video and you had people like the rapper T.I. I even saw Beyonce and Jay-Z, even Kanye West, I believe. All these celebrities. They decided to make their pilgrimage, I cannot pronounce that to say. They decided to participate in the year of return by Ghana, this country Ghana. Now mind you, as Jay-Z and Beyonce is getting off the plane, you have thousands of citizens of Ghana trying to escape that country, trying to go to Europe, trying to go to America, anywhere but get the hell out of Ghana. But in the meantime, you have Dr. Boyce Watkins and T.I. and others. They are relishing this moment to return to a place they've never been. The whole thing is stupid. The year of return. When was the year that you was there? That's my question. When was you there? Why did you leave? Well, the slave ships. Well, when was you there to get on a slave ship? Well, it wasn't me, it was my ancestors. Who was these people? Well, because of slavery, the information was lost. Well, if the information is lost, then how do you know your ancestors was in Ghana? The whole thing is stupid. Don't make any sense, but that's how we are. The more stupid, the more it don't make sense, the more we love it. Like McDonald's, we loving it. The more fantasy, the more feel good that you get out of it, the more we love it. Now, when you look at Jay-Z and Beyonce, Kanye West, and T.I., what kind of African are they? Like Eric Muhammad said, talk black to me. Boyce Watkins, what type of Africans are these people supposed to be? And then, in a few days, they pack their bags and bring their happy ass right back the year of return. Matter of fact, the few days of return, right back here to the United States of America. What did you prove? It was a show. Jay-Z and Beyonce, Kanye West, and these rappers, Boyce Watkins, all of them went for, because it's a show. So Jay-Z can say, I'm still a black man. See, I went to visit Ghana. I respect my African roots. And then go play Caucasian for the rest of the damn year. And they Europeans the rest of the year. Boyce Watkins is going to live the life of a European the rest of the year. Jay-Z, Beyonce, and all those Negroes that returned to Ghana, they come back to America and go right back to being Europeans. Don't that sort of defeat the purpose of everything? Because I know and you know that's not who you are. If you want to be some type of African, choose the one that you want to be. And you will never be that. But at least try to mimic these people that you claim you want to be. Now your children, you can send your children to Ghana or to Liberia or among the Zulus, South Africa or Somalia. Send your children among them. They will be raised in African tradition and their children will be born into that tradition. Now they will become Africans. That's the only way. Putting on a dashiki, running around here visiting Ghana, that don't make you no African. You are putting on the front a masquerade. The only thing you did was have Halloween early. That's all you did. Have Halloween. Trick or treat. That's all these people done. It's nothing but a show. You cannot be an African living with your enemy in America. When you was born in America, this is all the hell that you know. These pro-blacks are so damn stupid. And they are in deep doo-doo. Because their belief is constantly under attack. You have somebody like me constantly banging on that African wannabe black conscious bull doo-doo. That urination crap, black conscious urination. Because we are not that. You are a liar. You are a pretend African. You are a pseudo African. You are an African wannabe. The brother Frederick Douglass, way before I discovered what I'm bringing to us, Frederick Douglass said during his time, he said that the so-called Negro is not an African, but an admixture people who so happen also carry the blood of Europeans, but they are not Europeans, they are not Africans. They are a new breed of people created by chattel slavery. Hey, how you doing now? What's up? I can't see your name. Thank you for being here. This is what Frederick Douglass said way before Angel Snubbed Up 7. And when you look at some of the old writings, they don't put Negro and African together because they know they are different. They're not the same. When you look at the show, Roots, they call Kuta Kinte an African and they call him a nigger. did not call him a Negro. And if you notice, Kunta Kinte's own child, he did not call, he taught Kizzy about her African roots, which was not African. He said exactly what tribe. He did not say African. He told her exactly what her roots was. But he did not call her that, if you notice. Because she's born in America. She don't know nothing about that. Makes no difference who he was. She's right here in America, born a slave. Even Kunta Kinte, even slaves realize these things. But you got these creeps running around here trying to force an identity on you and me that is false. Even when these nutcases get their DNA test, the DNA test show clearly they are an admixture of all kinds of stuff. You cannot be an African. Africa is a continent. You damn fool. It's a continent. What people are you trying to claim? They don't know. And your DNA tests tell you that you're a mixture of all kinds of stuff, and you can't be all of them. When you mix breeds of dogs, they call those dogs mutts. Meaning a mutation. This dog is not that, that dog is not this. It's a mix, it's a mutation. Or a mulatto. It's a mix of two different breeds of organisms. It's a mix. Once you mix something, it is not pure anymore. If you like chocolate ice cream and you order chocolate ice cream, that's exactly what you expect to get. Chocolate ice cream. If you look at your bowl and you see just a little bit of vanilla, because they use the same scoop, a lot of people would take that back. They say, what is this? I order chocolate. Well, that is chocolate, sir, ma'am. No, it's not. You got all this vanilla down here at the bottom. Yeah, but it's chocolate. I mean, I want my chocolate. In order to claim being some African, you got to be pure as something. At least 90% something. Your DNA tests tell you you're not. They got you all mixed up. But you want to run around here and try to act like you're pure. And the people on the continent look at you like you're a damn fool. And since you're a damn fool, why don't you come to Ghana and give us your money? These people, these black people in America are so silly. Let's take their money. Let's take advantage of these stories that these European American Negroes tell. Let's make money off of them like everybody else. And that's what you saw in the Ghana year of return, their own people trying to get the hell out of that country. So you have me challenging this African wannabe black garbage. Then, rising up on the other side, you have people like Dan Calloway and the Aboriginal brothers and sisters who these clowns don't respect. If my grandmother told me that I'm native, you don't come to me and basically call my grandmama a lie. Well, I don't know why your grandmama told you that. We Africans. Who the hell are you? How do you know my grandmother? You calling my grandmother a liar. These people don't have no respect because they think they know it all. Can't prove a damn thing what they talking about. Don't tell you who you are. Don't tell me who I am. If my people and my family pass down from generation to generation that we are Aboriginal, you calling my family members liars. And you calling me one. That's fighting words. I have no respect for you. I don't want to listen to a damn thing you got to talk about. Take your African booty scratching ass back to Africa. That's right, I said it. Roll out. You disrespect me with that bull doo-doo, I return the favor. I'm not going to argue with nobody about what their people told them. If they say they are Aboriginal, that's who they are. These clowns want to tell people, try to force them to say something they don't really know. That's why they said, you don't believe you're an African? Because they really don't know. And Africa is a continent. Since you know all this, tell me about my tribe. Where are my relatives at? Since you know all this, you piece of confused. Woo, man. The reality is, and I will use my own family members as an example, and you could probably use yours too. My family, this, I want to represent African wannabe, dumbass, silly ass people. Don't give a damn about that. The only thing they want to do is try to live peaceful and die peaceful. They're not tripping off all that stuff that y'all bringing. I do not hear nobody in my family talking about pro-black and African and all that other dumbass stuff. They just want to be left alone and try to live their life as peaceful as possible. Whatever you want to call them, it's all right with them. They're not tripping off of it. One thing for sure, a lot of our people have a problem with being called African. And of course, you have a reason for that. They're mentally dead. They filled with self-hatred. All that nonsense that y'all bring. They don't know nothing about no damn Africa, and you don't know nothing about no Africa either. Been here going on 500 years. And I don't see you packing up your bags to go no damn where. Boyce Watkins brought his ass right back to the United States, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and all these other silly ass folks. It ain't nothing but a show. These people on the continent are willing to die to other places. You ain't willing to die. Nobody take these bozos serious. You pro-black. And see, they want to tell you how to live your life. You are African, and then they want to tell you what you should and should not eat, what TV shows to watch. They just want to control your life because that pro-black RBG nation, all that garbage, has turned into some type of religion. They want to control you and make a slave out of you. Black country already got a slave master. They don't need your Negro ass. They don't need another slave master. I know I don't. I deal with the peckerwoods that I have to deal with day in and day out. I'm not gonna add your incompetent, clumsy, incompetent, functionally illiterate, raggedy, pro-black, silly, immature, violent, vulgar, nasty, raggedy ass. Disrespectful piece of doodle. Don't need you. Got enough problems in the world without adding these clowns. Yes, they might acknowledge a little bit, but you can see in the actions of this group of people, they are not interested in equality, and we can work out an identity. Is this pro-blackness giving us freedom, justice, and equality? No. But they'll take your money and pretend that's what they are about. Yes, they will. Your very last dime, they have no conscience. Well, this is my very last dime. I need to eat. What up? Don't worry, brother and sister. I got you. They'll take your very last dime knowing you starving to death. These people have no conscience. They don't give a damn about nobody. They've turned pro-black, they've turned black conscience, they turned the struggle into religion, some type of religion garbage. And so they are frustrated. The only thing they can do is come on YouTube and Facebook and call you a coon, a Sambo, because they just like their slave master. Because that's who they really are. Chocolate-covered racists. And they use the same labels. Black, nigger, African, Sambo, coon, Tom, all that come from the white man. All of it do. And they use it smiling very happily because that's who they are. They're nothing but white supremacists in blackface. They are not our friends. They are your enemy, and the reason why we can't get nothing going because they are the ones out here causing hatred and division and confusion. These pro-black, blackity black, I'm an African RBG Negro pieces of trash that need to be taken out with the garbage. I'm so happy that the majority of people are not getting involved in black consciousness, pro-black stuff. But these clowns are so tacky. They are happy with their little tiny views they get. The few victims they can get. They get 50,000, 500,000 views. They so happy. And maybe they can get some money. They so happy. But remember, it's 40 million plus in this country. And these clowns can only get a few thousand views. That goes to show you. The people are smart enough to stay the hell away from them. And you and me should do the same thing. They don't mean us no good. They cannot even get along with each other. they beefing and going back and forth, threatening each other with violence, who they gonna kill. The best thing that you could do is avoid anything pro-blackness. Anything affiliated with pro-blackness, your best bet is to treat it like the plague. These clowns keep talking about me. I don't want nothing to do with them. But my words hurt them to the core because I'm telling them the real truth. And it makes them feel stupid, and you should feel real stupid. But instead of accepting reality, you want to make excuses for being a damn fool. So you fall deeper and deeper into the hole. Instead of climbing out of the hole, you fall deeper into the damn hole. That goes to show you you're not as smart as you want people to believe. So you keep believing you are African. This is 2020. What have these African wannabes, RBG Nation, Black First, a whole 10 years went by, 2010 to 2020. What have they done for you? What have they done for themselves? What have they done for the community? Absolutely nothing. Except call you a coon, call you a Sambo and an agent and a spy. That's what they done. Make money off of you, DVDs and conferences and debates. That's all. And if you are satisfied with that, then so be it. But the people are not going to really respond till they see that you can bring results. And the people are not responding to black consciousness and all this blackity black stuff because they see a bunch of clowns. It's thousands of these people, and they can't produce nothing. And the people see this, and they look at you dressed up like an African, dressed up like an ancient Egyptian, stuff like some sheep herder, Hebrew Israelite, and they look at all this black African power stuff, and they look how silly you look. You look like a bunch of circus clowns. Then you want to tell somebody how to live, what to do, kick rocks. The people put a thumbs down. You always gonna be able to get a certain amount of idiots because they're ignorant. They don't think for themselves. A bunch of robots looking for a savior and a messiah. So you always gonna have those. But the people, as you can see, ain't interested in being no damn African. So you can get upset, you can cry, you can talk about self-hatred, you can do whatever, jump around, have a temper tantrum, stomp your feet, do whatever the hell you want to, bozo. It's not gonna change nothing. And I am gonna keep banging on your ragged ass, and the Aboriginal brothers and sisters gonna keep banging on y'all African wannabe, eat an antelope, silly Negro. Oh man, I had to get that off my chest. I'm so sick of pro-blackness. It makes me puke. makes me regurgitate a bunch of self-righteous hypocrites, immoral, vile, nasty, always skinning and grinning in somebody's face, talking about peace, brothers and sisters. I love black folks. You don't love nobody. Damn liars. They liars. They don't love nobody. They want you to be some kind of slave for them. If you want to be a slave, well, actually, you're going to have two slaves. Because the white man still, Caucasian man still going to be your slave. Then you're going to have a Negro slave too. Like, damn. If that's what you want to do, hey. I'm trying to get the slave master off my back. What do it look like for me? These Negroes running around here trying to tell me who I am. That's very disrespectful. Don't tell me who I am, and then you get mad and poke out your lip. You can kick rock. Then they cannot prove it. Because you don't want to believe what they believe. If that's what you believe, that's your business. But when you try to force things on me, and I told you what the deal is, now we got a problem. You want to be an African, whatever the hell that is, then you do that. I told you, I'm not interested. And many people tell you, I'm not interested. Take your African wannabe, hunt an elephant, drink some blood, because you know that's what a lot of those people do over there. Eat some termites, have sex with an infant to get rid of your AIDS, because some of those people do think that there. Take a needle and close up the woman's vagina to make sure she's a virgin. They do stuff like that over there. Take your African ass over there and enjoy. And enjoy being an African. I'm not interested, and a whole lot of us not interested in your madness. So, during our development in America, there was a label that nobody had a problem with. I know, I lived it. It was called Soul Brothers and Sisters. Whether you wore a dashiki, you was a Christian or a Republican, or whatever you was, you was a soul brother and sister. It was just an identity. It did not tell you how to eat, how to live, control your life. It just identified you with a group. That's all it was. These folks want to control your life, tell you what to do, all kinds of stuff. But get the hell out of here. I'm a soul man. That's what I am. I don't belong to your race garbage. Black, Negro, colored, all that belong. These are labels that was created by Europeans. And that's what these silly folks say they are. So when you say you're African, you really saying you're European, because that's the one who invented that label. Those people never called themselves that. Never. Because they know who they are. You don't. Your slave master told you you was an African. And as far as the slave master, the Europeans was concerned, we call all Asians Chinese or whatever. And that's not the case. If you want to get down with that pro-blackness, I'm an African wannabe garbage, that's your business. And brothers and sisters need to know that that's not what they are. And let them decide. Getting all mad and angry and upset, living in Africa, you getting angry living right here. as real as you can be. This is your life. I'm sick of people trying to tell me what to do. You should be sick of people trying to tell you to live and what to do. You should be sick of it. You should want to be in a position to live your life the way you feel you want to. All these suckers trying to tell you what to do. This your life. I don't give a dang if it's God or whoever. This your life. If God don't like how I live my life, then you need to take it. Here, take your life back. I never asked you for it to begin with.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
I didn't ask you for your life, punk. You gave me the life with strings attached to be your damn slave. The hell with that. I'd rather be dead. I'd rather be dead. You decide how you want to live. Stop tripping on these clowns.
Keep to the right on I-57 South I-70 West.
Stop tripping on these clowns. That's good for you. Don't tell me what I should and should not be doing.
Continue on this road for 4 miles.
If I want to eat pork, I eat it. If I want to smoke, I want to drink. Whatever the hell I want to do. They want to tell you what to do. Not give you advice. Not suggest. Don't tell you what to do. Get the hell, kick rocks. You should be sick of that. As a group, as a people, we had hundreds of years of that. Somebody always telling us what to do, like you live in prison or something, controlling your life. And now here comes some Negroes. They want to do the same thing. I don't think, I think not here. So on that note, let me get out of here, brothers and sisters. Maybe we might talk later, I don't know. But I just wanted to get that off my chest. Because these pro-black folks, they really make me sick. They really do. And they should make you sick. I do not want them on my page. I'm not inviting them as to be a guest. They talking all that pro-blackness, Africa. I don't want nothing to do with that no more. I tried being nice to these people, try to work with them, try to compromise. They want slaves. I'm not going to be your slave. Sorry. You don't tell me how to live my life. I'm not interested. Kick rocks. And I'm getting ready to kick rocks. Thank you for listening. Jot down your comments, subscribe, like.
Speed limit.
Whatever you feel you want to do.
In Triumph, take
and I'm already 5,000.
Avenue.
Peace.